Namaste, Pranam. Meditation on the Bhagavad Gita. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Grathitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshiniം Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayinim Ambatvam Anusandadhami Bhagavad Gite Bhavadveshinim. O Bhagavad Gita, with which Lord Narayana himself gave enlightenment to Partha. The ancient sage Vyasa included it in the Mahabharata. O showerer of the nectar-like knowledge of non-dualism, O goddess contained in the 18 chapters, O my affectionate mother, the destroyer of rebirth, I meditate upon thee. And now, salutations to Sri Krishna. Vasudeva sutam devam kansa chanuramardanam devakim paramanandam krishnam vande jagadgurum. O son of Vasudeva, the slayer of Kansa and Chanur, extreme delight for Mother Devaki, O Krishna, the supreme teacher of the universe, my salutations to you. And today we continue reading what Arjuna is saying to Sri Krishna in the 5th verse of Sankhya Yoga, 5th Shloka of the 2nd Adhyaya Sankhya Yoga of the Bhagavad Gita. Arjuna has already started after Sri Krishna scolded him with those harsh words that give up this unmanliness, and from where this faint-heartedness come upon you, Arjuna? This is the time to wage war. This is the time to fight against evil, and you are here slumped like an unmanly warrior, slumped in your seat, throwing your bow, the mighty bow, and just crying like a child. This just doesn't befit you. And with those strong words, Krishna had spoken to Arjuna, and in fact, Arjuna should have got something, got a boost from these two verses that Sri Krishna had told him, Klaibhyam masmagam partham, and Shudram Rudhaya Darubalyam, that this mean faint-heartedness, give up. Tyaktavo tishta paramtapa, give up this mean and the lowest form of faint-heartedness. Kshudram, it is of such a low value. It is so mean. Give it up and stand up, O Partha. But no, Partha decided to further request Sri Krishna, and he had said in the 4th Shloka that how can I counterattack the elders Bhishma and Drona who are worthy of worship? O Madhusudana, O Arisudana, I cannot do it. And now Arjuna is further going to tell something to Sri Krishna, that gurūnahatvā hi mahānubhāvān śhreyo bhoktuṁ bhaikṣhyamapīha loke hatvārtha-kāmāṁstu gurūnihaiva bhuñjīya bhogān rudhira-pradigdhān. Bhuñjīya bhogān rudhira-pradigdhān. Arjuna is telling gurūnahatvā. Gurun is the gurus. Ahatvā means instead of slaying. What is better? Indeed. He, indeed. Mahānubhāvān is most noble. Shreya is better. What better? Bhoktuṁ, to eat. Bhaikṣhyam, the food gathered by begging alms. Like a beggar, go from door to door asking for food. So now you look at what Arjuna has come up to. Bhoktuṁ bhaikṣhyamapīha loke is even better in this world than slaying the Guru. Hatvārtha-kāmāṁ, Hatva having slain. Artha-kāmāṁ, with which desire? Kāmāṁ is desire. The desire of artha, the wealth. And desires. Tu is indeed gurūn, gurus. Iha eva, here also. Bhuñjīya, enjoy. Bhogān, enjoyments. Rudhira-pradigdhān, by stained with the blood. Now look at the language that Arjuna is. He has become so emotional. He says, to eat a beggar's food collected by begging is even far better in this world than to slay these great-souled masters, the gurus, Dronacharya, Krupacharya. But if I kill them, my enjoyments of wealth and desires in this world itself will be stained with the blood. I will be carrying their blood on my hands. How can I enjoy the worldly enjoyments having won in this war? Now here again, look at Arjuna's, you see there is still that confidence. Arjuna is not saying that they will kill me. Arjuna is saying, having me killed them. Arjuna knows that he is going to be the ultimate warrior in this war. But still, he wants to avoid it. He knows that the enemy is going to be killed by him. He wants to avoid it because he says that my hands will be stained with their blood. How can I enjoy the worldly pleasures after slaying them and winning this war? It is better. It will be better for me to beg my food and eat it rather than killing this the grand-souled master, the Bhishma and Dronacharya. So you see that kind of a dilemma. I mean, internally he knows that yes, he is going to be the winner. It is not that out of fear he is saying I don't want to. It is not out of fear that they will defeat me. No. All along he has been saying, I will kill them, I will kill them. And then he said, in fact, it will be better if they attack me. I will better die without giving any fight, without lifting my arms, without lifting my weapons. But once he lifts his weapons, he knows he is going to be the ultimate winner. In spite of that, in spite of knowing it fully well, he wants to now run away from this situation of a conflict. He is not prepared to fight the evil. He still wants to run away. He wants to escape. And this is what Krishna has not liked it. He has not appreciated when he said, give up this mean-minded faint-heartedness, the lowest grade of faint-heartedness, and pick up your weapons, pick up your arms, and stand up and fight. But no, Arjuna has something else in his mind. He said, no, I don't want to kill them. Now that is his biggest dilemma, that if he starts fighting, he will kill them, and this is what he doesn't want to do, to kill them. How can I kill these people who are most revered, the Bhishma and Drona? Rather, I will beg food and enjoy that, because having killed Bhishma and Drona, I will be carrying the guilt of staining my hands with their blood. Now on this, let us briefly get into what Swami Chidbhavananda ji has commented upon this shlok. He says, Bhishma is verily the embodiment of continence. Brahmacharya. Bhishma is Akhanda Brahmachari. Chastity gets itself defined in this exemplary person. The boon that he has obtained is that death would not overtake him against his consent. He is Ichchamarani. Self-denial is his lifelong austerity. He has always given up his self. He has served only the dynasty of Hastinapur. That is the promise he had given to his father. I will never look at the throne as my legacy. No. He says, I will never sit that. But I will protect the throne. Whosoever sits on the throne is my master. Now, whether that master is evil, that doesn't matter. Now, that is as far as Bhishma's legacy is concerned. The preceptor Drona is a versatile genius, a man of right conduct. Arjuna owes his skill in archery to this teacher. Now, Drona has taught archery to Arjuna. Kripa is another eminent person on the other side. Arjuna has always been holding these men of merit in high veneration, in high esteem. To treat them as enemies now, all on a sudden, is well nigh impossible to the noble-minded Arjuna. And if he should happen to kill them, this earthly life itself would become hell to him. That is what Swami Chidbhavananda ji has commented on this change in the attitude of Arjuna. Now, suddenly his reverence, his esteem for Bhishma, Drona, Krupa, it has woken up. It was not there when Arjuna told Sri Krishna that take my chariot in between the two armies. Let me see. Let me gauge. Let me scan all those evil-minded people, evil-minded Kauravas, the enemy who are so keen to wage war against me. And now see what happened. Now, in spite of Sri Krishna telling him that, fie upon you, this faint-heartedness, give it up and stand up. Now Arjuna is once again giving the final try to convince Sri Krishna that, sorry, I will not fight. So that was his request to Sri Krishna in this shlok that we have read. For now, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Jai Shri Ramakrishna. Jai Thakur. Jai Maha. Jai Swamiji.